Good morning. This is Apostle William D. McGee Jr. here in San Antonio, and this is July 26, 2018. Well, guess what? I'm back. Like I said, I've been back, and I've got some good stuff for you. I'm going to say Brahim Habayim for those, my Yiddish brothers, that's over there in Israel and all around the world. The true Jew. The true Jews. So I'm here to tell you something. Here to let you know something. That today I'm going to be talking and saying welcome to Fanatic Central 101.2 on your internet dial. If you can see me, I'll be on YouTube in a little bit as soon as I drop this. This is going to be the new one for the day, for the week. I'll be talking to some people, some masons, some ring knockers, trying to tell me that we have to get somebody in there to replace Donald Trump. Well, guess what? They got to get somebody in there to stop this mayhem. But let me tell you something. That's Donald Trump's thing. Mayhem. Mayhem, confusion, distractions. The only way he's launching Operation Offensive Posture. Now, the only way he knows about that is because he had some of his cohorts must have read one of my books, which states Operation Offensive Posture, where you launch total offense all the time. All the time. You hear me? There's no offense and defense. That's old school. That's old school. You've got to realize that in America right now, everybody is living in a new age. This is a new system, a whole brand new system. It's not an old system anymore. This offense, defense posture, it don't work. What works is a total offensive strike. Donald Trump is launching an offensive posture. He's utilizing the Russians. He's utilizing Israel. He's backing them. He's causing mayhem. He's using the J. Bonnet principle. J. Bonnet said, in order for you to change nations or countries or anything, you have to have chaos. And that's what he's doing. He's launching chaos. He's also changing laws. He's putting certain people in certain perspectives in all over. FLOTUS, his wife FLOTUS, POTUS, the Attorney General, the SCOTUS, Supreme Court of the United States. Here, let me tell you something. All this is things that him and Bannon and all the rest of his little cronies, along with big money, which is the Kremlin, and Israel, that you claim, people believe, if you belong to Israel, if you're part of Israel, then you have God on your side. Well, really? No. Because, see, you need to find out who Israel really is. Israel versus Israel. Who are the real Jews? The ones that follow a 9-leaf menorah or the ones that follow a 7-leaf menorah? The ones who know where the olive groves are the ones who keep digging up the olive groves and putting buildings on top of them? When the olives is what you need to continually burn the menorah that your God in Israel, Yahweh, told you in the Torah when he talked to Moses and Aaron. He said, tell Aaron, he said, this will go on forever. But apparently, when you're a Rothschild Jew, when you're a Star of David Jew, on your flag, you don't recognize Yahweh. You don't pay him no mind. All you care about is getting in to the United Nations, getting in and joining up. But see, people don't know that Israel is part of, right now, the region of the GCC. They're working right with the high, real, imported Arabs. The GCC, the Gulf corporate, that group. They're part of them. But everybody else thinking, oh, wait a minute, they're all alone by themselves. No, they're not by themselves. The Rothschild Jews make sure they got into that one region. Everybody has to be in a region. And what is happening is, all this mayhem is happening in the United States right now. Because Donald Trump is the mayhem maker. That's his main thing. You're going to see so much storms, so much going on. You got school shootings. You got this going on. You got that going on. You got this going on. Racial wars, racial tensions, racial this, all this. Now he's going to mess with the unions. He's going to mess with all this stuff that you put your trust in. The church, you can't even run to the church and be safe because they shoot you in the church. They shoot pastors. There's no safety in the building because God don't live in buildings made with human hands. Stephen tried to tell you that. And they went on and killed him back in the day. Religion is being used to control the masses. Everything that you put your trust in, religion, education, entertainment, internet, new technology. The millennials, they don't care about no dang voting. All they care about is new technology. Give me more. Give me more. But guess what? Why are you getting more? They're just keeping you in. They keep distracting you. Because Donald Trump launches so many distractions. That's an offensive posture. That is something I was talking about 10 years ago. In my books. Man of God. Talked about that. Last Dreamer. Hope Solution. All those. The Last Dreamer. The Man of God. The Annunciator. And even the Fanatic. I Am War. He had the character he was talking about offensive posture. Hope Solution. Yahweh programming. Because see, everything that has been done against the people, America come right back behind it. And somebody in America came right back behind it and started using MK Ultra. The Nazis used it. Mind control. My boy Fritz Sprickmeyer, he came out talking about the Illuminati bloodline and mind control, MK Ultra. They locked him up. Anybody that's talking about stuff that is hidden behind the scenes, they get taken out. Donald Trump is a dragon. In order for you to get a dragon, you need another dragon. One equal to this dragon. Hello. You hear what I'm talking about? You need a dragon to fight a dragon. Obama went in, he was a Senate. But when he got to be president, they didn't want him to see the actual breakdown. See, when you're in the big house, you got to have handlers. And his handlers were Tom Daschle and his group, the Kennedys and his group, and they showed him this is what makes things go. We don't care about no Republicans. We don't care about no Democrats or liberals or whoever. This is the game plan. Everybody in here, they're hooked up with various groups of the upper Illuminati, the Kissinger boys, the Skull and Bones, and all these dudes that are running the show behind the scenes, the puppet masters. You don't know what's going on. America's been asleep for so long, and now it's waking up. The 50-year-olds are waking up. The 60-year-olds are waking up. The 70-year-olds are waking up. But guess what? It's too late. We have a region, 10 regions are going on. European Union started. When you started seeing that, when they capitalized it and had all the countries to do away with their constitutions or their sovereign governments and became one union, European Union, one group operating the whole, one money. That's the first step toward one world government. And now the Pope and his great thing, ecumenicalism, is to get the Protestants back under the control of the Roman Catholics. One world religion. 10 kings bowing down to one king, and now you have the false prophet. that drinks the blood of the saints. Now you should be able to understand the biblical thing that's going on in Revelations is happening. You're up to come out, well, he's going to come and get us before we leave. Well, guess what? He's already came and got those. You're left behind. You got to go through this. You got to prove to him that you're worthy to be where he's at. The other ones, he said, I want you to be with me because I don't no longer call you servants or disciples. You're my friends. And wherever I am, I want you to be. And we spend all of our time in the theology world fighting against one another, trying to prove that Jesus, his name is not really Jesus, his name is Yeshua. Jesus is a translation from Yeshua to Jesus. You spend more time trying to convert other people to think like you as a Christian than worrying about what he told the 12 to do. He told them first, do not go into the way of the Gentiles. You are for the children of Israel. Yet you spend all your time in the Old Testament and New Testament, and you still haven't got any closer to God. You know why? Because you've taken religion and made it your God. You have gotten theology and made it your God. And while you're making it your God, one world, religion is using you. They use religion to enslave the people. They use everything else to enslave the people. The people who's been enslaved. I'm not in slavery. No. You are a New Age slave. They have been lied to about the American dream. The American dream it says the American dream. You have all these refugees coming across. Boom, 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 boom. Because they know about the Trilateral Commission. They know about GATS 2000. They know about all the things that the American people don't know jack about. They know about the 10 regions. They know about European Union, African Union. That's why over in Lackland, you got all the unions, soldiers, airmen, and all that. They're there training for the United Nations. They're training, and you don't have a clue as to what is going on in your own government, in your own country. You're too busy worrying about entertainment, going to the ball games, and continuing down the old path that you've been doing for the last 50 or 100 years. Talking about we're the greatest. Well, guess what? We created most of what you see. America did. And then Reagan got up and did a Trilateral Commission. And they went out and checked all the countries that fell in